Hello, this is Nathaniel Moore with GuaranteedProfit.com, and our focus right now on this video is going to be for those of you that would like to increase your sales this February by leveraging Valentine's Day a little bit more effectively. Now, it's not unusual for most of us in most industries to see a marketing message that tries to convey and influence our target market to buy a gift for their Valentine. Well, what we're going to do in this specific video is we're going to talk about how to kind of be a little bit more creative than our competition by speaking to the single individuals in our target market, so that way we can get a little bit extra bump in sales that no one else is able to, all right? Okay, that no one else is thinking about. Okay, so you might ask yourself, well, how do we do this? You know, and I'm going to tell you it's not that challenging. You just want to it's just going to take a little bit of thought. First off, to go ahead and help you get started, what I included underneath this video was a PDF about understanding your target market. All right, now, because the first part of any marketing is you want to make sure that you really understand who your target market is, and you want to remind yourself who they are and how the benefits of your products and services can fulfill their needs. Now, in this PDF that's underneath this video at GuaranteedProfit.com, there will be a link, or underneath this video there'll be a link that says Small Business Marketing Report. If you click on that link, you'll find the report with this exercise in it. You'll also find some other bonus material around lead generation that you're able to go ahead and use and take advantage of. But the main reason I'm including this report today is so that way we don't have to spend a bunch of time talking about who your target market is specifically. Your next step is, once you really understand who they are, is you want to go ahead and think through how or what their situation is like. You want to go ahead and write that out, what their situation is presently going to be like if they're single, and they are who they are from what you understand about them in that exercise. Your next step is to think through a couple of the major chunks that you need to look at in your marketing. And first is going to be, of course, getting their attention. Excuse me. Now, when you want to get their attention, something that we've noticed over the last few years is to if you can form your message or whatever's packaging your message to remind them of maybe an ex-lover. Okay, there, I said it. If you can form it to be their something like their ex-lover, or something like someone's reaching out to them, then it's going to be consumed. Now, that could be as simple as a handwritten direct mail piece. That could be as simple as changing the color of the envelope. But again, what we're noticing that is the more you can craft it, personalize the message to them, and make it feel like something Valentine's Day related, the more people are listening to it, okay? So that's step one. Step two is you want to think about your message from an overarching positioning of this statement that I'm about to say. Your overarching message, when you want to make sure that you're conveying, is that they deserve to treat themselves to your product or your service simply because it is Valentine's Day, okay? They deserve to treat themselves to your product or service because it is Valentine's Day. Now, if you can keep that in your overarching thinking as you create your marketing message, whether it be with your coach, with your someone on your team, whether that be with some staff and design, or whoever it is that you're working with, just keep that in mind as you write your marketing message. Something else that you might want to consider is to try to find ways that your benefits of your product or service kind of fulfill the needs that your target market are looking for through Valentine's, or that they're looking for because it's Valentine's Day. Something else that you might want to consider is finding ways to convey the message that there's other people just like them that are buying your product or service around Valentine's Day because they want to experience those benefits that you described in the previous statement, okay? So those are a few key pointers to make sure that you include in your marketing to single people around Valentine's Day to get them to buy stuff for themselves that you would normally be just pitching towards people that would be buying something for someone else. All right, so I hope you're able to use the value in this video to make, I know I kind of went really quickly, so I went ahead and outlined the steps underneath this video at GuaranteedProfit.com along with the PDF. And other than that, remember that our business only grows as quickly as we do. So if there's anything else that we can do for you, make sure that you ask. And I hope you have a great week. Bye-bye.